I'm Miles Sweek with Project Bigwood, and this week on the Bigwood River Breakdown, we're talking about people building little dams and ponds within the river system, and why is that bad? Why do we not want to do that? We come to the river to enjoy it for how it is naturally, right? Part of the fun of exploring the river is walking up and down it and finding the right spot. It's not showing up to a spot and saying, how many rocks can we move to make this the right spot? But even more important is that it can have pretty damaging effect on the organisms living in the river. Obviously, all these rocks right here in this pile have been moved out of the river. All those rocks are habitats, for macroinvertebrates that live in the river. In moving them and displacing them, you're smashing those bugs, you're killing those bugs. And second to that, it can also create these pockets of much slower water. And those sections of water are gonna heat up a lot faster in the summertime, especially now that the water's getting low. They can create like thermal dead zones almost, where if small fish swim into them and get trapped, it can be 65 to 70 degrees in the main stem river, and if they swim into one of these little small things, it can be 85 degrees. That also promotes the growth of like algae and stuff like that. There's ways to enjoy the river without having such a damaging impact to the river. While this is kind of our playground, right? It's also an ecosystem that has needs and in some respects is kind of fragile, and it's important to know that when you're down here recreating, because we all love this place.